Well, hello there. It's been a while. Actually, before I do anything right now or say anything, I think I'm gonna change angles because I'm kind of like stabbing my kidney with the counter here. It's like it's just cutting right in. So I'm gonna move now. Hold on one sec. Okay, this is way better here. It's a nice little thing I can sit on. There's a plant bowl with no plants in it, just sticks, toilet paper. Yeah, I do realize I'm in my bathroom, but that's okay because it doesn't, you don't need to know that it's my bathroom. I can go like this and you can pretend that it's just any random room in my house because it doesn't really matter where I am when I take these videos because quite frankly, they're gonna all be just as lame. But it's funny, you can clearly tell it's been a while since I made one of these videos because you look at all my old ones and my hair is like long and like just as equally dorky as I was. So I guess really I haven't changed, just my hair is different. So sorry, but it has been a while, right? I think it's been at least a few weeks, maybe. So here you go. I guess I'm sort of supposed to add something to this, right? Oh, there we go. Jokes. 5.5 lame intros. Because I'm really bad at that, you know. Now, on to the real reason why I decided to make this video is not because I'm bored and have nothing to do, or because I am really clingy and I miss you too much so I need to make one of these videos to get you off my mind so that I stop thinking about you while you're gone, or because I have no life and I'm a dork so I can just sit in front of a camera and do stupid things. It's not because of any of those three reasons. Don't even think about that. Okay, of course it probably is because of those three reasons. But there's a better reason as to why I'm making this right now, and that is because the day that you're hopefully watching this, and I say hopefully because I don't know what you're going to be doing, yeah, today is a good day because 2 plus 2 is 4. Today is our 2 months, and normally I would plan to meet you on this day, but obviously we can't because we're not even in the same city. I would write you something, but I think I've done you quite enough writing in the last little while, and like, you know, you get to read my texts whenever, and I mean, I could write you something, but I thought maybe you'd want to actually hear and see me, because that's cool too. And also because I've been sitting typing resumes and stuff, so I don't really want to do any more of that, if you know what I mean. I kind of just want to speak and hear my own beautiful bassy voice. Jokes. It's a terrible voice. So now that I've effectively wasted probably about 5 minutes of your time, I'm really not sure how much this is accumulated now, seeing as I just do random clips, but I think I'm actually gonna start talking about something that I probably should talk about, seeing as this video needs to have some sort of purpose. I find that all my other ones kind of, as they go along, lack purpose more and more, and they just kind of become... But here we go. Today is our 2 months, and that's it's a pretty good day. I think you just actually texted me, and that's kind of jokes. But anyways, it's a good day, and I know it's not a very long time, but to us anyways, regardless of what others think, we think that, you know, a lot has happened, and we've come quite a long way since the very beginning, right? The last time I saw you, which was yesterday, and the day before, we had talked a bit, and we sort of establish that our story is actually kind of complicated because we have all these weird tensions, you know, going all over the place. And it was like it finally just kind of happened. And then from there on, it just built. And it actually has been pretty complicated. And it's funny because I think you and I, or at least me anyways, and I'm pretty sure you too, we're not the type of people that would make things complicated. We just kind of keep it simple. But it's just been that way because that's sort of the way it was built and made to be when you and I got put together like that. Spontaneous texting distraction. So with that and long distance, because, you know, we're not even in the same city for the majority of the time, it obviously makes things difficult. Being that you and I, for a little while anyways, or for probably the majority of the time that we've been together already, we've obviously been kind of going back and forth on different pages, and it's like, it's been hard because when we're not consistent like that, and we're not on the same level and things aren't even, you always run into bumps and things, and we obviously both know that, right? Like, think about it like this, like there's two toothbrushes, right? Like you and I, like we're just two toothbrushes. Okay, two toothbrushes, and then one is ruffled and the other one is not, and they're supposed to brush together the same mouth, but one brushes more than the other, and this one has more grip and this one doesn't, even though this one brushes better. And I have no idea what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is that you and I have been on different levels, and I think that now, at least with the last few times we've seen each other, which has been in bursts, you know, it's like a lot, but in like secluded amounts of time. Like, you know, like there was the first time I visited, then there was the second time, and then there was this concert weekend while you were in Toronto and stuff, and then now I'm probably not going to see you until when you get back from the tour, and maybe if I'm obviously lucky, New York, but even then that's going to be kind of awkward anyways. But from those like, you know, not spontaneous, what am I saying? From those visits, you know, I think each and every time we've been put up to another level, you know, like I've been curved in a different direction, you've been curved, and like we change each and every time. And you even said it in your letter the other day that, you know, it's funny how you wrote it on one day and then the other you write it and everything's just changed so much for you and for us and everything. And it's like, it's good though. I think that you and I, like you said in your letter, and I also know, we don't like to linger on problems and we don't like to stay there for so long. We like to just move on and not make too big of a deal out of things. So I think that that's good, and I think that, you know, with time, we're obviously going to run into problems, but we're going to get over them because, I mean, fact is, you know, we care about each other a lot, and dare I say that we love each other, whoa, whatever, you know, we have that, and we're always going to have the same connections, and we're always going to be there for each other and everything, and it's just, we'll just get through it, and we'll get stronger, and it'll just be better.
So much information, cannot handle information. My head hurts, cannot handle the composer, you know, handle.
That's another thing I should probably just say now. I'm so sorry that you've had to put up with my dorkiness and lameness for the past 2 months now. In all seriousness now, I gotta say, it's been kind of it's been quite the ride. Ha ha ha. No. But seriously, it's been quite a very nice 2 months, and I honestly didn't even see any of this happening. I saw once upon a time, you know, that the tour would be the end, and then I'd never talk to you again, and you'd go off to NYO, and I would just be doing other stuff. Like, there was just no possible chance of you and I. There was no such thing. It made no sense to my mind. And the fact that we're here now, and, you know, I was thinking about it when I was riding home yesterday, and I thought, you know, the fact that you and I have gotten this close and we've come this far and we've got so much ahead, that it's amazing. And I honestly could not be happier. I've never felt this happy. Yeah. See how happy I am? See? I can't do it! And I still to this day look at myself and see myself differently. Like, I obviously have shorter hair, and I obviously, you know, I don't think I dress too much differently, but, you know, I feel like I act differently and I think differently ever since I've met you and gotten like this with you. I just think you've turned me into a better person. I know you think that I'm a saint and everything, but, you know, you're not so bad yourself, and I guess we both have really good things for each other that we can do for each other, and you're just really, really good at that. You have a positive influence on me too. Do not think that you're the, you know, not inferior or like the less than one in this relationship at all. If anything, I think I should be learning from you more because you are older, but that's, I mean, like, we've obviously gotten over that part now, the whole age thing, but it's just, you know, I've changed because of you, and I think that that's pretty remarkable.
No laws, no difference for me. I'm the same person underneath and the inside, and I cannot speak of the Asian.
I really gotta work on that. And because it is also our 2 months, I decided to get you a present.
It's a stick. I got you a stick. Have it. Yay, stick. Yay. I didn't get you a present. I'm sorry.
You're out at the Hard Rock Cafe right now with your friends, and, you know, if we were together, I probably would at least take you out, or at least try to take you out, because even though every time I try to, you're always like, oh, let's go eat with other people and stuff, but, you know, that day will come that we'll get to have our dinner out without having to worry about going places and stuff and time and things like that. We'll just have like that whole chill, relaxed, comfortable time. So we'll get that someday, and I'll also get you a present someday. Troll. So now I realize that this video is probably ridiculously long, and I've pretty much said nothing but nonsense. I kind of feel like the same way you did when you were writing your letter. But anyways, I'm gonna just go on now and say happy 2 months. I hope the rest of the tour is pleasant, even though I'm pretty sure we're gonna talk, and I already know it's gonna be pleasant. But, you know, I hope that we will get through this, and I mean, a lot of that is gonna be how I act, so so I guess I'm sort of wishing for myself that I'll be okay and whatever, but I hope you're doing okay, because I know you now miss me a lot more and everything, and, you know, I miss you too, as you already know, and I love you. Jokes, but you know what I'm saying, and yeah, happy 2 months. These last 2 months have been some of the greatest times I've ever had, ever. Not even with anyone else, or just, doesn't matter, ever. And I've never felt so happy and so warm and so connected and at home with anyone than I do with you. And I say that, and I mean it, really. I'm just really, really happy. And even now, I still have a hard time believing that it's real. So happy 2 months, babe. B. On this note, I am going to go and end your misery of having to watch this video. Just kidding. Yeah, I love you so much. I can't put a number on it like I used to, but, you know, it's obviously way, way, way more meaningful than it ever has been before, and in the days when we used to say it jokingly, and, you know, you could even say like a week ago. Like, it just feels more and more real every time, and yeah. Here is your virtual YouTube video kiss. Mwah! It's the wrong one. Today is our 2 months. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Huh? Ah. Thought I was gonna sneeze. Damn it. So I got me some new glasses. I think they look kind of cool. Can't really put an animal on it. To me, I think they're just kind of the heart glasses because I'm making a heart with my arms. Because I love you.